You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply.
Hi guys, it's Kite and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've done a makeup tutorial, so that's what we're going to be doing today, and it's been extra long since I've done a voiceover, but I wanted to come and show y'all my quick and simple makeup tutorial. This quick and simple tutorial that I like to do when I am in a rush and I want to get in and get out. So first, before I do anything, I like to do me some skincare. This is my updated routine. I like to go in with skincare before I put my makeup on. So I start off with my dark serum. That's the first thing that I use, and then I go in with my facial serum after that. And I got both of those products from TJ Maxx or Ross. I really can't remember, but they are, girl, some of my favorite products. TJ Maxx and little stores like that be having the best skincare products. So consider going there when you don't want to spend all that money on some products, because they be having some good products and they be name brand. So yeah. And then I took that little Elemis that I got from BoxyCharm. It's just an oil-based serum that I use for my face, just to give me more moisture and to make my face look clearer. And after that, I like to go in with a moisturizer, and I took my some kind of moisturizer that works really good, makes my skin feel soft and all of that good stuff. And the foundation I'm going in with today is the Fenty Hydrating Foundation. Now, this is my first time using this, and I really wanted to make sure that it was going to look flawless. So, because my skin is oily, I have to use a matte primer. So that's where you all saw me use that No Problem by I can't even Soul Day something, but it's the No Problem matte primer, and it was bomb for that foundation that I went in with. Y'all, I like to color correct because that just helps my foundation to, you know, just blend in all together. You won't see them dark spots around my mouth or my mustache and nothing like that, so people won't be clocking me. Yeah, so after I do that, I go in with my foundation. My foundation is in the shade 370 in the Fenty Beauty foundation. That is my shade, and that shade matches me to the T. So shocked about that, because I usually have to go in with two different foundations, but I didn't need that. So because I'm using this new Fenty Hydrating foundation, even though it's not new, it's just new to me because it's my first time using it. But because I'm using it, I decided to go in with all of Fenty Beauty's products. So I went in with my Match Stick in the color Caramel for my concealer, because one, it is some of my favorite, and two, like I said, I'm using all of Fenty Beauty products. So that's why you guys see me using that. And I really, you guys, when it comes to you doing your makeup, make sure you're blending everything in good, so you won't be clocked, because people will clock you and tell you that your foundation and your concealer and your stuff is not blending. Then I take my Match Stick in the color Truffle, which is the perfect shade for me. I started doing this little trick that Jackie Aina does for her makeup. She doesn't go all the way down the bridge of her nose. She just take her concealer, not concealer, her contour, and she just put it on like the little dents, the side of the dents in her nose, and I found that works pretty good for me. So that's what I'm going to start doing, is just putting my little contour on the side of my nose, going up into the little part of my eye. Just use it for that. And then I took my Laura Mercier, because girl, we want a flawless face today. Took my Laura Mercier powder, my translucent powder, and I just put that all over my face. I'm gonna just let that sit until I get through doing the rest of my face, and then I take my brush and I blend that makeup down. Now I always like to do my eyebrows off camera, because the eyebrows just take too long, and if you do your eyebrows on camera, girl, you're gonna have too much to be editing, and I don't have time for that. So as always, my eyebrows are never ever twins. They are always distant cousins, so we already know that, so we ain't even gonna get into that. For my eyes, I wanted to do something simple because I don't like to do too much. If you know me, you've seen me do any of my makeup videos, I don't do too much. I just like to have a simple, natural beat, point blank period. So I'm going in with my Warrior palette by Juvia's Place. Love Juvia's Place products. Like, all their eyeshadows are bomb.com. I don't go towards I don't brag on many eyeshadow palettes, but that brand is one of the top for the eyeshadow, and they're cheap. That's what makes it even better, is the fact that it's affordable. So the colors that I use are just some basic brown colors. I don't even know the name of them right now, but girl, it's simple. I just took every matte brown out of that Warrior palette, and I used that for my eye. I used the light wash one just to like set my concealer on my eyes, and then I took a kind of like darker tone just to use as like a transition color, and literally that's basically it. And I took the darker shade a little bit, and I used that for the outer skirts of my eyes, because that just make, it just gives me that feel of a beauty guru, because they always like to deepen deepen their eyes when it comes to eyeshadow. And I just felt like, see, that's what I'm doing right here. So I just feel like when I do that, I feel kind of like beauty guru-ish and all of that. So that's why I do that. And yeah, this is a simple look. It's not going to take you long at all to complete, because you're literally just doing something so simple, and it's still going to be elegant. So I do like to do shimmer on my eyes. So I took a kind of like, I don't know what you would call that kind of brush right there I use for my eyes. I just like to use that type of brush when it comes to shimmer, because it just packs it on my eyelids like perfectly. So that's why I'm going in with that brush, and I think it's from the It's My Ray Ray collection with BH Cosmetics. So yeah, and then I take me a lighter tone that's in that palette, and I just use that for my tear duct, the little tear part of my eye, the little inner part of my eye, just to give a little bit of sparkle. And then I go back in with that dark shade from that palette, and just sweep it under along the bottom lashes, just to give me more of like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a smoky look. I was going for something kind of like smoky, bright and smoky. So that's why I went in with a dark color for the bottom of my eye, the bottom lashes. And then I just like to do a line. I'm not big on wings, because one, I can't do them, and two, I really don't too much like the wings. So I always like to do me a line, just to give the illusion that my eyelashes are a bit thicker than they really are, because I cannot wear eyelashes. So you won't really see me doing, if this is your first time watching a makeup tutorial of mine, you won't really see me doing any eyelashes, because my eyes are too sensitive and I cannot do lashes at all. So then I take a bigger brush, and I'm just wiping that powder away that has been sitting for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm just wiping that away. And then I'm going in with my Cappuccino by Anastasia Beverly Hills, my favorite bronzer, period with a T, period. Like I said, I will have to try the Fenty Beauty, but I haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, I just take me a fan brush now, and I use that to lay that bronzer all over my face, because bronzing just warms you back up, honey. If you lost any color to your face, that bronzer will bring you back to life. And then I'm taking my favorite highlighter that came in my BoxyCharm by Pretty Vulgar. I use that highlighter so much that it is starting to do have a dent in it. That's just how much I love that highlight, because it is popping. Then I like to take two mascaras, because like I told y'all, my eyelashes are not thick enough for me. I don't really have eyelashes, so I like to go in with two mascaras, and the first one is by Tarte. I can't remember the name of it, but I will have everything in the description box below. First one is by Tarte, and the second one is by Butter London. I got that so long ago from BoxyCharm. Like, BoxyCharm is the way to go if you are literally into makeup. Like, I love makeup. I'm not really big on doing it or doing stuff like it on my channel, but I love to do my makeup. So yeah, but BoxyCharm is bomb for any makeup lovers out there who don't like to just spend money here all the time on makeup. BoxyCharm gives you full-size products. Then I take my cheap little pencil that I bought from Amazon Prime, that was only $1, and I use that to line my lips, because I don't have any lips. I have to overline my lips. And then this lipstick that I went in with is by MAC, and it is in the shade Diva, which is a toned down berry color that I love, kind of like a wine color. That's my look. That is the look. That's the completed everything with my ponytail. This look came together beautifully, and yeah, my new routine is like clutch, girl. I took some advice from so many beauty gurus that I tend to watch, and now I developed my own way to do my makeup. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'm sensual caramel with a touch of butter, best of both worlds, sophisticated in them gutter.